Finally, we're done with makeup and on to beauty. I am a lip balm freak, so I have 21 lip balms, even though I think that I should have 2 more, which is 20, at least 2 more, which is 23, but I can't seem to find them, so let's just put it as 23 lip balm. For some reason, I tend to collect a lot of masks, so here I have about 19 mask sets and mask individuals. And here I have 3 abrasion scrub stuff, including the famous Cure, 2 types of nose pack, 2 eye cream, and 1 acne spot cream. Over here I have 6 sunscreen, but this one is too old. I got this in freaking 2009, and I don't think you can even use this for the body, so I'm just gonna toss it. And this is pretty old, so I need to use it, but it flakes. I hate it. These 2 are pretty much for the face. These 2 are for the body, and this one I was planning to use it for the body, but I actually had another sunscreen, but I can't find it for some reason. So I'm just using this as my facial sunscreen, even though it has an extremely strong white cast. But it expires in about a month, so I'm just trying to finish it up. So these are my 5 sunscreens, and then these are my I have one more hand cream. I have 5 hand creams. So yeah, since my hand and feet get pretty dry, so yep. So over here I have my 2 Daiso sponge cleaner, which I use to clean my brushes and especially my sponges, like my beauty blender. This MAC brush cleanser that have survived very long because I usually deep clean my brush since my toilet's nearby and not spot clean them, but it'll probably go down really fast the moment I put this into a spray bottle. And I have these 2 deodorants, since I only like to use deodorants that are paraben free and no aluminum salts, all natural organic deodorants. Even though I have never bought a single bottle of perfume for myself, I have somehow ended up with 12 perfumes. These 2 were given by my friend, this by my brother, this by my brother too, this by my aunt, and the rest are all from beauty boxes. So I'm glad that I cancelled my subscription because I can finally start working on them. I've never stopped myself from buying a lot of makeup remover because these are things that I seriously run through like mad, especially if you look through my OMTs. So I have 4 eye makeup remover, which I can finish a bottle in a month or less. And then I have 6 cleansing liquids. I especially love the Bioderma one. I bought this as a full set in the Hong Kong Guardian. And this was, I think, the middle size bottle, which I've used up, was a freebie. This is a refill of this, and I have 2 Garnier cleansing wipes. So I have 11 toners. And over here I have 36 serums. Finally reached the last basket that I have, and I generally have no qualms about body lotions since I love having lotion on before I sleep. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lotions, and I'll probably be done with them just by the middle of the year alone since I use them up so fast. Since I'm pretty much into natural washes and stuff, I like to use bar soaps. So, but once in a while I get free stuff like this, and then I'll support charities like this. And then you get some samples. So I have 8 body washes and 2 scrubs. I love this lemongrass scrub, it's so refreshing. As for face washes, my dermatologist recommends this brand, and I bought one more by accident. So, and I have all these sample sets. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7 face washes. This bar face wash is taking a really long time to use up. Oh, I have 1 more DHC mild soap, so that will be 8 facial washes. I'm used to use a lot of natural shampoos as well, which is why I still have this bar soap from Chagrin Valley. But then I heard about the Shu Uemura Out of Hair oil from Rayview, so I had to try it. It's not bad. It makes it frizzy, but my hair is pretty full. But when I transitioned out, I actually had this big bottle, which I now use to wash my brushes. Then I had all these sample shampoo from my beauty boxes. And then I went to Philippines and I bought these 2 natural shampoo, which has a pretty amazing ingredient list. when I finish them, I'll do a review of them. And usually I finish shampoo before conditioner, so I use the conditioner to shave my legs, and I have 2 hair masks right over here. And apart from all those, I have 2 hair oils, which are more of the styling sort. These 2 hair creams for taming, which I'm not usually fond of because I find that all these weigh my head up, and I like a soft, fluffy look, even though sometimes it can be too frizzy. This mist, which is meant for blow drying, but I always forget about it. This mist that's meant for curling, which doesn't really make sense because I don't know how to curl. And this dry shampoo, which is a bit too white, but it's the only brand I can find that sells in Singapore. And I really hate it because it makes my scalp so sticky, so when I run through my hair, it makes it feel so gross. And now onto the miscellaneous stuff. I have 2 hand sanitizer that I can't just seem to use. 1 mouth rinse, which is pretty much disintegrating, and that tells you how old it is. 1 cuticle remover. 1 polish remover, and 1 what is it? Oil blotter from Fasio. Yeah. So these are pretty much my nail collection. I actually realized I'm not much of a nail person because I can't ever bear to wait for my fingernails to dry. And my toenails, there are some slight issue with one of the nails, so I go to do a pedicure once a month anyway. And these are my 5 overall nail stuff. This is my top coat, this one, and then there are this 3. This is nail tech, it's so old, it's yellow. This base coat is so old, it's yellow again. And this little thing is about bubbly and sticky, so I don't really like it, so these 3 are being tossed. I tried this the other day and it made so much bubbles because of how sticky and crappy it was, so this is going away too. And quite a lot of my full-size nail polish are pretty old, so I'll probably do a quick run through of all these colors. Like maybe once I'm done with this gel nails, I'll probably rotate this and start doing it once a week, and I have to buy a new base coat. Whereas most of my minis are pretty new, gotten somewhere in the last year, so I can probably still stay strong and do all these. But personally, I'm not a very strong nails person, so it doesn't really make sense for me to own so much nail polish when really I would just be satisfied with a good red and a good nude, which is disgustingly hard to find. Maybe like some 2 or 3 bright colors. So yeah. So now that I've sorted everything out, cleared my stash and packed everything away, I have the final count of the items that I have right now, which would be 561, of which more than half of it belongs to makeup. So yeah, there's a girl called hooooooley who does a makeup count, and her number is a bit higher than mine, but this amount of stuff, it's already making me freak out, especially when I think of how much this costs in terms of dollar and cents. So I'm definitely trying to use things up and stop having so much crap. So my goal by the end of the year is probably to have about 300 products only, which doesn't seem extremely feasible, but let's just do our best.